小川淳也代表、世界の中道勢力が集まる GPM2026 でスピーチ。
Politics. There are no longer problems of a single nation. They have become shared global challenges. Today, I would like to pose one simple question. How can we restore balance to a world where politics has become so deeply paralyzed? History tells us that this phenomenon is not new. At its core lies a recurring problem, social division, and the decline of the middle class. It has long been said that all great nations rise with the prosperity of their middle class and decline with its collapse. A strong middle class stabilizes society, while its erosion drives politics toward extremism. Since the end of the Cold War, market forces have expanded rapidly across the world. While this has brought economic growth, it has also widened inequality. In many countries, the middle class has shrunk, dissatisfaction has grown, and support for disruptive politics has increased. Just two papers. At this point, we must revisit the very foundation of democracy. Democracy is a system of hope, but it rests on a critical condition: the existence of a strong middle class. It requires a modest level of economic security and mental space that allows people to care for others. This is the foundation that sustains democracy. In other words, the root of populism lies in the expansion of inequality and poverty. Simply criticizing populism will not solve the problem. It is like pouring water on the tip of a flame. We must address the source of the fire. One of those sources lies in the structure of the global economy. Globalization has brought tremendous benefits to the world. At the same time, it has also spread inequality and poverty. Goods, capital, information, and people have all crossed borders. Yet redistribution mechanisms remain largely confined with national borders. Here lies one of the greatest contradictions of our time. The major challenge humanity faces, energy, climate change, food, and water, are all transnational. If we compete over them, we invite conflict. If we cooperate and share, we open a path towards solutions. Therefore, I would like to propose a guiding principle: redistribution without war. Throughout history, major corrections of inequality have often been achieved through war at enormous human cost. But must we repeat that pattern? No, we must change it. Instead of war, we must rebuild our societies through democratic dialogue and consensus, making them more just and equitable. That is our responsibility. To those who advocate my country first, I ask, can one nation truly prosper while the world suffers? Can the people of one country remain happy while others are in distress? I am convinced that a nation's prosperity lies within global peace and stability, and that the well-being of its people is inseparable from the well-being of people around the world. As we approach the 100th anniversary of the end of the Second World War, the time has come to reshape the post-war order without resorting to war. Time is not on our side. Let us move beyond a world led by a single hegemonic power and instead build a truly democratic, transparent, and collectively governed international order. Let us create a global economic system that matches the realities of globalization, equipped with fair mechanisms of redistribution. And let us bring about peace and stability, not through force, but through dialogue and diplomacy. This is the path that will form the foundation of human prosperity in the 22nd century. It is a responsibility we must fulfill. The future of democracy depends on the actions of each and every one of us. A nation's prosperity lies within global peace and stability. The happiness of its people lies within the happiness of people around the world. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you very much. Thank you once again to all the panelists, all the attendees, and enjoy the next 2 days.